Hello, this is episode 6, I guess, of All Star 7. Welcome back if you've been watching. And if you have not, you need to catch up, bitch. Anyway, sorry. Last week, Raja and Jinx won, and they got 2 stars each, but they had to give another queen a star. They couldn't keep both the stars for themselves. So this week, that's what the mini challenge is. It's not really a mini challenge. It's just really them giving out stars. But it's like to fill time of the episode, I guess. So Raja, not immediately, I wouldn't say, but like we kind of knew who she was gonna give the star to. Like her and Evie were the last 2 to not have a star, so it was very expected that she would give Evie the star. And if she didn't, it would kind of be like, like it would seem a little messed up. Like, you were just in that position, why didn't you give her the star? Jinx gave her star to Jada. She said that they've gotten really close throughout the competition, and it makes sense. That being said, Trinity the Tuck just helped out Jinx in a design challenge like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I would be pissed if I was Trinity. I mean, she might be pissed. It didn't say, or like, it didn't show anything to like say that or like make me think that. But I would be pissed. I helped you, and now you're not gonna help me because you got the chance to help me. You better fucking do it. Like, well, I guess this is all winners. So like, it's really Trinity's fault. It's every bitch for themselves. So like, I understand Jinx's tactic, but Trinity should not have helped her, because Jinx is not going to give you a star. She could have possibly had 3 stars already, I believe, or at least 2 stars already. Nobody's going to give you a free star, Trinity. Sorry, girl. And after the first week, Shay was in the top the first week for the girl group challenge, or it wasn't a girl group. It wasn't splitting them up. They were all together doing a song. Now they're splitting them up into a girl group, but Shay says that she feels like she's fading into the background since that episode. Like, she hasn't won anything. She feels like she's kind of plateauing, like not progressing in any way. The main challenge this week is an MTV Y2K girl group challenge. If you don't know MTV, like, know your history, and like, it's like where you used to only be able to watch music videos when fucking Carson Daly told you could. Ross Matthews, instead of Carson Kressley, which is funny, Ross Matthews plays Carson Daly. I didn't even fucking recognize him. I thought, who is this straight man? Who is this guy? He is so skinny. He got so skinny. Oh my god, little Ross. They split up into groups, but instead of like the normal drag race thing where they all like kind of decide who, the first group goes, I want you, and then the second group goes, I want you, and then the first group goes again. That. They were all just standing in a line already, and the 4 at the end kind of all turned to each other and was like, well, we like this group, and so we're gonna be in this group. And it was Monet, Shay, Trinity, and Raja. And then Vivian, Evie, Jada, and Jinx. They were like, we're gonna be these teams. And then like they went to the couches, and the Vivian seemed upset, and I don't think she was actually that upset. It was more so like them just playing a lot of dramatic noises behind the Vivian. Like, it was editing, bitches. But anyway, the Vivian, I feel like, wanted Titanic. And it makes sense. I mean, more than these American bitches singing Titanic. Am I right? Am I wrong? The Vivian should have had Titanic. She's the British bitch. Give her Titanic. It started in London, I believe, or I don't know. Either way, I feel like she could have gave that song a little more than Together Forever. But okay, let's get into the songs, I guess. So I actually really enjoyed these songs, and I have not said that in probably like a year and a half of watching Drag Race, which is sad, but it's also like, That's a cute song, but I'm not gonna listen to that ever again. These songs I have listened to like 3 or 4 times since they've come out. I listened to them while I did my makeup. They're that good. Titanic is a fucking bop. Like, I love Titanic's chorus. It's perfect.
I hate you, baby boy, you're tearing up my heart. Too busy, teen like Texas, and he fell apart. Like I feel it, I'm free, just love went down the drain. You are the weakest link, dust it, I'll try again, yeah.
The only like negative downside to the Titanic one was as soon as Raja came up and started like delivering her lyrics, it like cut away to the group. It like went to not Raja. It went to Shay, Monet, and Trinity doing backup dances.
Again, Atlantic deep, my loots I keep. Sink my bling bling bye bye ring. That's hot now like gold. Pub it in our juicy coupe. Call me Angel Lucy Lou. First you painted me like that French bitch.
Instead of focusing on you lip syncing. I don't think she remembered her lyrics that she just wrote. Bitch, what? Okay. Anyway, Trinity was okay. The crying bit was a little weird, and Justin Timberlake's frosted tips.
Frosted tips, you know I had them. Yeah, Justin, you had me gagging. I went crazy, was obsessed, and fell in love and didn't have them. I know this love ain't real love. You weren't sent from above, not instinct from the start. This blessed crush had to part.
Monet and Shay, they did perfectly fine. I feel like they could have won this challenge again, but the production probably wanted to give it to 2 different people this time. But Shay and Monet killed, so I don't know why they didn't, or at least one of them should have been in there.
Hell nah, boy, you best stop tripping. What's wrong with your CD skipping? Better not play me like a clown or like Titanic. It's going down like that J-Lo neck. Turn around, boo, let me see that back. Just got hit up by your brain, cause oops, I ain't did it.
The Titanic band name was Mr. So, I forgot to tell you that. The other band's name is The Other Girls, which is funny because of what happened earlier in the episode of the other 4 girls, or the 4 girls, the main 4 girls, I guess, wanted to be together and like kind of excluded the other 4, like, ooh, we don't want you in our girl group. And it's like, you picked a good name. They were so smart for picking the other girl's name. That's so funny. And they got together forever. And it's a bop too. It's a, like, it makes you feel, it's so, I mean, not feel sad, but it like makes you nod your head and makes you want to dance along to it. It's very cute. It's a very cute song. Evie, she was in the top 2 this episode, and I agree. I think she deserves to be in the top 2.
He's got a foreskin and he drinks tea. He loves to love my double-decker puss and mash were meant to be. I love it when he sweeps my chimney.
But the Vivian, no. The Viv did alright. She had cute She had cute verse, but the double-decker puss isn't gonna like save you.
This rumble in my tummy when you're holding my hand. So baby, let me clear the air. You're like my number 1 fan, but you're my number 2. I'm so in love with you. Just like diarrhea, we've exploded in love. You got me high, babe, like I'm gassy, and we're floating above the new millennium here. Cause baby, you're the ish.
Every single night.
Jada had lyrics about diarrhea, which is kind of funny because Rock'em Sakura on season 12, the season that Jada won, got eliminated because she made a fart joke. And now we're just talking about shitting on stage. Okay.
Baby, I'm your baby, you're my baby. I'll love you forever, never maybe. If you ever need me, you can page me. And I'll call you from this flip until I'm 80. Our connection is amazing. Dial up my modem and I'll never keep you waiting. Baby, you were sad away.
Evie really shined, I feel. Like, she was herself. She was like that robot bitch, I guess. I don't know. They winded her up at the end and shit. Like, it was a good story. It was fun to watch, Evie.
Like my hair, but love is titanium. And we're aging at the same rate cause I'm very young. Pledge your heart to me eternally. Gonna be around forever like a CD. And I've still got 2 years left to have your baby. Cause I've fallen for you and I can't get up.
Jinx wasn't bad. She's a really good writer. Just girl group songs, I feel, aren't the best suited for her. She was very theatrical, which is good. Very good. Maybe not for the girl group, but it helped her in the girl group, definitely. Let's talk about the runway. A night of 1,000 Dolly Partons. Does Dolly Parton sound Y2K? I mean, I get it. They don't have a song, or they can't relate the runway to everything they were doing. But it just felt so weird to go from like Y2K, MTV to Dolly Parton. Why'd you come in here looking like that? Gonna give me a heart attack. But it was just two different vibes. It was just two different vibes. But anyway, the Dolly Parton runway. I like this as a runway. I love Dolly Parton. Fucking slay, my queen. Well executed runway. So, Monet Exchange. She had this really elaborate, is the word I was looking for. It's a very elaborate, like, overcoat with, like, rainbow colors. There's a story behind it, but I forgot if I can find the story about why she has that jacket, why Dolly Parton was wearing that. I'll put it up, and the wig, it looks like Dolly Parton to me. Like, the wig looked like Dolly, the necklace looked like Dolly, and Monet executed the runway perfectly. Now, Jada, she didn't do the worst, but I also didn't look at it and be like, oh my god, that's Dolly Parton on the runway. It was a blonde wig and a yellow dress. The yellow dress didn't give so much Dolly Parton, and the wig just looked like her wig. Not Dolly's wig, like, it just looked like Jada's wig that she would wear every day. I'm gonna kind of talk about Raja and Trinity's as one and the same, because they kind of look very similar. But this one's Raja's, and Raja's was the silver, and it looks almost identical to the picture of Dolly wearing it. And she had the biggest wig, which is perfect. You need the big wig. We're men, so we need to fucking proportionize and put that huge wig that Dolly has on and make it even bigger. But, you know, she did it. She did it very well. It was like this fucking, it was the sun around her head, and it was beautiful. The makeup was perfect. She did the fucking nail thing down the runway, like her making music with her nails. She's a Dolly fan. You can tell Raja's a Dolly fan. And then, like I said, Trinity's was very similar. It's almost the same thing, just in a different color. The wig could have been a little better. The people walking down the runway as Dolly get fucking crazier and crazier for some reason. Like, they're twitching down the runway. But, like, Trinity's is an alright little trot. Like, just, it kind of looked like Dolly, but not really. Like, very skinny, like, plastic Dolly. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, Botox, fucking can't move anything in your face. The Vivienne, she had an alright look. It was like this blue gown. Dolly Parton really likes bell sleeves, so that gave me very Dolly, but like the weird bottom portion of the dress didn't, for some reason, give me that much Dolly. Maybe it was because it was the Vivienne wearing it, but the hair was too small. The makeup was almost on point. It was almost there. Evie fucking walking down the runway was crazy too. Fucking psychotic. It was a good Dolly Parton wig and makeup. the outfit didn't really give me so much Dolly Parton, but she had worn that outfit, or one that looked very similar to that. So I guess it technically fits the runway, but I just didn't look at it and be like, oh, that's a Dolly Parton. No. Another one was Shay's. She did this rocker, like, motorcycle dolly look. The wig was really bad. It was really bad. I'm sorry, Shay. Like, I love you so much. Why is it so bad on this season? Oh my god, what happened? I love you still, but this runway is not it. Not it. Jinx had the craziest fucking walk, and it was the best. She was like, I don't even know, I can't even do it. Like, I don't have a wig on, so I can't make the wig bounce. I mean, I do have hair, but the way she was walking, oh my god, the outfit sucked. It looked like Dolly Parton's, but it was a shit outfit. It was a really ugly outfit. That's my opinion. Like I said, the song was Why'd You Come In Here Looking Like That by Dolly Parton as well. In the top two was Evie and the Vivian. I can totally understand Evie being in the top. The Vivian, I feel like they did it just for protection. Because she just got blocked by Jinx, and they wanted her to win because she won the lip sync, which she did. She fairly won the lip sync because she gave more Dolly idioms, I think the word is. She gave she gave Dolly idioms, or like her certain like little movements. I don't know how to say it. She can channel Dolly like house down. But I feel like Monet or Shay should have been in the top. Not the Vivian. It should have been Monet. It really should have been Monet. Because with that runway and those lyrics, you put the Viv? I mean, the Viv did alright. No hate. Don't send hate to the Vivian. She's a great queen. They just did this because she got blocked and they wanted her to block Jinx. This is some puppeteer shit happening, but whatever. Sorry for the wait. I was sick this weekend and I couldn't write my outline and I didn't get the chance to record for a while. So I'm sorry if this is a day or two late. I'll try to be on top of my upload schedule, and thank you so much for watching. This might have been a slightly shorter video than the other ones, but that just kind of happens. When you get into the roll of things, you know how to fucking do it now. Sorry it's not a 20-minute video, but like and subscribe. Please go follow these queens and comment something. I don't care.